I want to start, my subject today is Saviour's Day 2017, and I would like to start it by playing the Honourable Minister Farrakhan, yes please, when he opened his address to us, because he said some very poignant things that spun me into questioning, thank you, yeah, myself.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I bear witness that there is no God but He who originated the heavens and the earth and all in between.
Listen very carefully.
Who originated our lives and gave us the earth as a home, and gave us knowledge to husband his plant. Unfortunately, 6,000 years ago, a new people came onto our planet by Allah's permission. And they were given power and dominion over the fowl of the air, the fish of the sea, and every creeping thing that crawls upon the earth. But because they would be mischief makers and cause the shedding of blood, the angels themselves were a little disturbed with Allah and questioned him according to the Holy Quran and asked him, "You are going to place a ruler in the earth? What kind of ruler will he be, except that which creates mischief and causes the shedding of blood?" But Allah said to the angels, "I know what you know not." And so the world of the Caucasian came into being. For 6,000 years, the people of the earth have suffered under a mischief-making rule. Bloodshed and war, hatred and strife, all because a man with a new color, or the lack thereof, thought that he was better than all of those who inhabited the earth before he was even a thought. But I'm here to announce today the end of his word and the beginning of a brand new reality that all human beings will enjoy peace, freedom, justice, and equality under the rule and the guidance of Allah. I thank Allah for His prophets who came in this dark period of the absence of his physical presence among us, God's presence has always been in spirit. And through the prophets and their revelation, he gave light to those in darkness. A prophet comes in the absence of God like moonlight. The moon's light is not strong enough to make everything clear. And that is why the prophet saw the coming of God like the return of the sun. And as the sun makes all things clear, so will the presence of God make manifest things that we didn't quite understand or see clearly, but we saw the form of the thing, but didn't quite know what we were looking at. But in this day and time, God wants to manifest himself. In this day and time,
all praise is due to Allah. I've got to stop it there. There was a bit more that I wanted to play. However, Saviour's Day. I was looking at the word and it's save our day. Save our day. My day. Your day. It's very personal. And in the Honourable Minister Louis Farrakhan introducing the ability for us to save our day, he said that in this day and time, Allah is making all things clear. He also added that by the time we leave the auditorium, that he will make us see. He's going to make us see. And he's going to make us hear. And I was thinking, hear and see what? He's been speaking for a long time. What is the difference between then and now? The difference is that his work is complete and Allah, God, is present. So I was thinking, there were so many questions that was going around in my mind. Not because I was unsure. I was sure because of his duty and his example among us. But where do I fit in all of that? Is my household how it should be? Knowing that I've grown many, many years within the teachings and the word lives within flesh. And I know that I've been feeding on the word of God. Has that transformed me? What power do I have? Have I been extracting the pureness of the word and the example that has been set before me? Have I really been doing that?
Go ahead, Sister C.
So I'm asking the questions because I need the power. I might have the word, but I might not have the ability to execute the power within that word to make the necessary changes now in my present time reality as that word hits my mind. Do I fully comprehend and understand what it really is doing to me? Do I truly move from belief to knowing? Any given minute of the day, time, what it is that I need to do. Me, mother. What is my role and responsibility? Is it personal? Do I have a duty to my people? Do I?
Yes.
And am I fulfilling that duty every minute of the day, knowing that Allah is the only reality, the only one? Who do I reference when I need to be? All praise is due to Allah, the only living being that I can reference and reverence is Allah, who is now present in us if we choose Him. If we choose Him. The teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is true and exact. I do not need to add, I do not need to take away. The only way I am going to prove that Allah has deposited Himself in me is when I open my door and I go out there amongst my people and I open my mouth and Allah comes out based upon what I have been taught.
Go ahead.
We in the nation of Islam have been given a responsibility to resurrect our people. And we have supreme wisdom within us to be able to do it. Do not lean on our own interpretation and understanding. We do not have to think that much.
Yes, so true.
All praises due to Allah. Just be. It is not hard to be. It becomes complicated when we want to add on. When we think we know best. We do not. The mind is made to think right. That correctness was taken away from us. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said that Satan deposited himself fully within us.
That's right.
Fully.
That's right.
But what separates us in the nation of Islam from any other is that God trained us. He has trained us. How do we know it? Because the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, his representative here on this planet to the universe, said his work is complete.